Hi, and welcome to Social Studies Shorts, where we explore a little more about our state, our country, and the world. Every 4 years, our country elects a president. However, choosing a president isn't quite as simple as counting up all the votes from people across the country. The citizens' vote, or popular vote, happens on Election Day in November. Popular vote means the number of votes cast by voters. Citizens' votes for president actually elect the members of a group called the Electoral College. Now, these electors then cast their votes, choosing our nation's leader. This isn't something new. The Electoral College was established way back in 1787 when America's founders were outlining the U.S. Constitution. They disagreed about how the president should be chosen. Should the citizens directly vote for the nation's leader, or should Congress decide? They compromised by having states vote through the Electoral College. Each state gets a certain number of electors based on their representation in the U.S. Congress. States have 2 senators and then a number of representatives based on each state's population. For example, Kentucky has 2 senators and 6 representatives. That adds up to 8 electors. California gets the most electors with 54. Meanwhile, a small state like Delaware only has 3. So who chooses the electors? In the months before Election Day in November, political parties in each state choose their potential or possible electors. Often this is done at a party meeting called a convention. After the popular vote is counted on Election Day, whichever political party's candidate wins the popular vote in a state gets to send their electors to the Electoral College. All of the electoral votes from a state are usually awarded to the winner in that state. However, in Maine and Nebraska, electoral votes can be split between candidates. There are 538 total electors. To become president, a candidate must win a majority of those electoral votes, at least 270. Electoral votes are officially placed in December. Then they are counted in a joint session of Congress in early January, where senators and representatives meet together. For most elections, the candidate who receives the most popular votes across the United States also gets the electoral majority. There have been 4 times that the outcomes were different. Presidents Rutherford B. Hayes, Benjamin Harrison, George W. Bush, and Donald Trump each won the presidency because they won in enough states to send the most electors to the Electoral College without winning the popular vote. Now, we hope you and your electors will vote in favor of joining us again next time for more Social Studies Shorts.